Good morning. So today we are doing a Q&A. I put up a little question box on my story for you guys to ask some questions that you have, and I'm going to answer them today. But I thought I would kind of do this as like a vlog because I know the sit down videos can sometimes get boring, so I'm just gonna kind of take you along with my day and answer the questions as we go. So I'm just getting ready for the day right now. It is it's like 10:45, but I had a little bit of a slow start. I already went to the gym, ate breakfast, all that fun stuff. But I'm going to get ready and answer some questions while I do that, so it'll be fun. So the first question that I got, I wrote the questions down on this piece of paper because I'm filming on my phone and I can't see them. But first question that I got is, how often do you change your routine or diet, if ever? So right now I'm kind of in a new routine with both working out and diet. Because I'm finally back in the gym, I'm really trying to focus on rebuilding the muscle that I lost from taking so much time away from the gym after everything happened. So my routine right now is 5 days a week working out, sometimes 6, which that's always been the case. I'm very much a routine person, so I don't change it up that often. I just do tweaks here and there when my goals are changing, which right now my goal is to just build back that muscle and just get really freaking strong. But with that, with my diet, I've been just intuitive eating for the past year now. That's always been the same, but I kind of tweak it, like I said. As I tweak my routine in the gym, I'll tweak my diet if I need to be eating more protein, or if I don't need to be eating as many calories. I don't track, but I do kind of know where I'm at. So long story short, I do change my routine. It's not consistent. It's not every so often. It's just as my goals change, I'll tweak the routine that I have. So that's that. Next question that I got is, I'm trying to lose lower belly fat. What workout would you have me do? So the problem with that, there's no problem with your question, but this is a very common question that I get and a lot of people get. And the thing is you cannot spot reduce fat loss. It sucks, and we all learn it at some point. We've all tried it, but you can't target an area of your body to lose fat. You can do exercises to strengthen that area of your body, but fat loss is very specific to your body type. So for me personally, I hold excess body fat in my lower stomach. So when I was trying to lose a little bit of weight and fat, my stomach was the last place that I saw that fat loss. So if that is something that you've been struggling with, if your lower belly fat is something that has kind of been a nuisance to you, that's probably where you store fat the most, and it's going to be the last place and the toughest place to get rid of that. But my top tips for fat loss, if you are trying to lose fat, is HIIT cardio. HIIT cardio is high intensity interval training, and basically how I do it is usually 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. And when I say 30 seconds on, I mean 30 seconds full out, all effort, everything that you've got in your body, and then a 30-second rest. So I really like doing HIIT sprints on the treadmill. So I will full out sprint for 30 seconds and then stop and rest for 30 seconds. I usually do that for 10 to 15 minutes, 1 to 2 times a week. So I very much recommend implementing that into your routine at the gym if you are trying to lose fat. I would also pay attention to your diet. I know that sometimes lower belly fat can be confused with like bloating or like excess bloating, and that sometimes means like an intolerance to food. For me personally, I am intolerant to lactose and dairy. So pay attention to that. If you do eat a lot of dairy in your diet, if you eat a lot of gluten in your diet, maybe try to cut back on that a little bit, see if that works for you at all. If not, I mean, then it's not a huge deal. It probably isn't bloating, but I've seen in a lot of people that if you do cut back on dairy, you'll see a little bit less bloating in your lower stomach, which could be a problem area. So the next question that I got kind of goes along with the last question. It is, how can I get my pecs bigger? So same thing. I mean, not really same thing, but if you're trying to build muscle, obviously you need to be lifting weights, but you also need to be doing a progressive overload. So you need to be making sure that each week you're either increasing reps or increasing weight, because your body is going to get used to the weight and reps that you've been doing, and you want to make sure that you're challenging those muscles every time you lift them so that they're continuously growing. So 2 things for progressive overload. 1, you can increase the reps. So each week you can, maybe you start out at 8 reps one week and then 10 and then 12. Or you can increase weight each week. And that's very much dependent on you and your preferences. I go back and forth with it, honestly. Some weeks I will add weight, and then the next week maybe that weight is still pretty challenging for me, so I'll just add on reps. As long as you're doing a progressive overload in the gym, that's the best way, I would say, to build muscle. So for pecs, you want to be doing lifts that are going to target those muscles. And then for nutrition side of that, you want to make sure that you are getting enough protein in to help fuel those muscles, help them recover, and help them rebuild stronger. With anything, you want to be eating a balanced diet. Make sure you're getting carbs. Let's sparkle my hair. Proteins and fat, but really make sure that you're getting the right amount of protein in if you want to build muscle. And that doesn't mean that you have to take supplements, but I would pay attention to what you're eating and make sure that you're getting a protein source in for every meal. The fact of the matter is, I am addicted to coffee. So we're going to Starbucks, and I'm going to answer some questions. So the next question I got is a little bit ironic, being that I'm on my way to Starbucks, but they asked, do you work? If so, where? Yes, I work. I am a barista at Starbucks. So, yep, I have a job. I work at Starbucks, and then I also do like my online training on the side, which that isn't extremely demanding. Therefore, I have another job because I am poor.
So that answers your question. Maybe while we're on the subject, let me just give you my insight. I think it is super important and great and awesome to have multiple streams of income. I feel like I've always had multiple streams of income. I feel like I've always worked like 2 jobs at once, but so right now I'm working at Starbucks, but I'm also doing my online training, and I also have my recipe book out, and I also have some links with people and all that jazz, and I am looking at maybe getting another job as well. I just think that having multiple streams of income is safe. You know, if something happens at one job, you've got a little bit of backup until you find a next. And, you know, who doesn't like money? Who doesn't like a little extra cash? So that's what I do. I work right now because I don't go to school. So thanks for the question. Okay. Oh, I hate turning left when there's no stoplight onto a busy road with 2 lanes on each side. I just hate it. I even hate turning left at stoplights when it's like not a green arrow, it's like the flashing like yellow, or it's just like green for everyone, because I got in an accident last year with that situation, and I just don't like it. But anyway, I just had to do that, but I'm fine. And I'm gonna answer the next question now. So the next person asked, what are your plans for the future? And I love this question because the future literally excites me so much. And green light. Green light, you got it. There we go. The future is so exciting because it's literally up to me. Like, I get to decide it, so like that's fun. Right now, what I have planned, I don't really know what you meant by like future, as in like years wise, but I'll give you a little rundown. So for the next about 2 years, I plan to be working at Starbucks, and then next semester I plan to start school again online. So within the next 2 years, I am hoping to graduate from college with a degree in health science, with the emphasis on fitness and nutrition. After that, there are so many possibilities, so I can't be certain. One thing I will tell you is I am going to travel. I can promise you that. I will be traveling. I will be traveling everywhere. Because I have always wanted to. It's always been a dream of mine, and who says that I can't, you know? I very, very much believe that you can have anything in this life, literally anything you want, you can have if you set your mind to it and if you work hard for it. I want to travel. I want to see everything in this world. So after I graduate college, I'm hoping to have saved up enough money to start to travel, and I'm also hoping by then that I have built up my business enough where that I can be doing that while I'm traveling and have that be enough for me at that time to be able to sustain a life like that. I know that not everybody can do that with their jobs, but I feel like I am very motivated and a very hard worker, where a remote job like that where I'm my own boss would work for me, and it is working for me right now. Obviously it's very small, but I plan in the next 2 years to really, really grow that business as much as I can, save up a ton of money, and once I graduate, I want to be able to decide what I want to do and have endless possibilities. I don't want to graduate college and have to feel like I need a job like as soon as I graduate, because I don't, because I'm gonna be my own boss. So that's a scoop. Thanks for asking. So right now our Starbucks store is closed on the inside and it's drive-through only. And this drive-through line is so long, but it's okay because it's worth it to me. Yes, I'm one of those people. Actually, I'm not one of those people that's gonna sit in the long drive-through for hours, but I work here, so like, and we're pretty fast, like, because we're not open on the inside, and we just have the drive-through orders. It doesn't take that long, but let me just show you.
Thank you for choosing Starbucks. My name's Abby. How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. What can I get for you?
Can I please get a venti iced latte with oat milk and sugar-free vanilla?
Absolutely. Anything else for you?
Yeah, can I also do a grande pumpkin cream cold brew? And can you put a little bit of sweet cream in the cold brew as well?
Anything else for you today?
That should be it.
Oh, sorry. 12:34.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, we got the goods. Let me put you on something. Venti iced latte, oat milk, sugar-free vanilla. It's like sent from heaven. So freaking good. My go-to drink. Actually, I've always been on almond milk, but now that Starbucks has oat milk, just had to try it. Actually, my boss was like, hey, have you tried the oat milk? And I was like, no. And so she was like, you gotta try it. And I tried it, and it's so good. Always and forever will love almond milk, but oat milk is so much creamier than almond milk. It's just delicious. Anyway, now that I'm caffeinated, let's finish up some of these questions. So the next question that I read off my paper was very nice and simple. It was just, how old are you? And I'm 20. Thanks for asking. I'm 20 and thriving. Alright, so then the question that I got after, if I remember correctly, is how much does personal training with you cost? So, good question. I actually customize prices according to what the plan is, but I have been kind of trying to figure out a 6-week and 8-week pack that will come at a set price. So if that's something that you're interested, definitely let me know. So far I've just been kind of like customizing the price based on how many workouts per week we're gonna do and what all we're gonna do together. So if you're interested in training with me, definitely let me know. Head over to my website, fill out the form, send me a message, leave a comment, do whatever you gotta do. I would love to train you. I'm loving it so far. I love my clients. It's super fun and it's affordable. I will tell you guys that while I still am figuring out pricing, it's affordable. The hard part about putting a price on it is knowing my worth and being confident in the price. I worked really hard to get my certified personal training certificate, and I don't want to seem like cocky. Like, I always want to stay humble, but I know what I'm talking about, and from experience and with clients, I think I'm pretty good at it. I am new, which is why the price is affordable, especially because I am trying to get a clientele more with like college students and people my age, just because that I relate with them, and I think it's a lot easier to connect with somebody when you relate with them. So yeah, it's very affordable, but I am looking at kind of switching up the pricing here soon. So if you are interested in that more, feel free to shoot me a DM and we can kind of chat about that for sure. The next question I got made me chuckle because I got this question a lot. in this poll and in general, the question asked was, are you really dropping out of college? No, I am not dropping out of college. I apologized in my last video for the confusion from the video that I posted about this new change in my life. I am not dropping out of college. I am taking the semester off, and I am not going back to UW-Madison. When I do start classes again, it will be online through Arizona State University. They are partnered with Starbucks, so I will be doing online classes and getting my degree with them. So I am just taking the semester off, working, and yes, I will be getting a degree. I am not dropping out of college, but sorry for that confusion again. Completely my fault. We're getting through it. So the last question that I got was, what are your current goals? And I kind of touched this in the first question, but I'll reiterate. Now that I'm finally back in the gym, my goals are to regain that muscle that I lost in the 6 months that I was doing home workouts. So we are trying to build the muscle right now. I am still eating intuitively, but I am trying to eat a little bit more to help put that muscle on. I'm working on increasing my weight every week. So yeah, that's my goals. Those are my like fitness goals, and in general, my goals are just to live the life I want to live, be happy, be healthy, focus on my YouTube channel, my Instagram page, my business, because I've got the time right now and this is the time to grow it, and I'm working every day towards it, and honestly I have never felt better. So yeah, those are my goals right now, and we're crushing them. Every week we're crushing them. Alrighty, so those were all the questions that I got. Thank you so much to everybody that asked questions. It's always appreciated. It's fun to answer them. It's fun to see what you guys want to know about me. But that should wrap up today's video. What else? Oh, I forgot I was going to tell you guys about something. Let me put you on another thing besides my iced coffee, okay? Colorful koala leggings off of Amazon. Somebody tell me why I didn't know about these earlier. I just got 2 pairs. I know what my total was? $55 for 2 pairs. The black pair was $22, and the black and gray camel pair was like around $29. Does that add up to $55? I don't know. Somewhere around there. Both pairs I got for under $30. Are you kidding me? They're amazing. I wore the camel ones to the gym today. Squat proof, sweat proof. They stayed up the entire time. They didn't roll. They're so good. I'm wearing the black pair right now. They're super soft. Compared to Lululemon, I would say they're not as like buttery soft, but they're almost there, and they fit perfect. I'm a size 6 in Lululemon, a size small in Gymshark, and I got a size small in these, and they fit absolutely perfect. So just had to put you guys on there. Not sponsored, just so you know, not sponsored. I'm just telling you out of the kindness of my heart that you got to run over to Amazon right now and check these out. Okay, you're welcome. We were wrapping up this video. Thank you guys for watching today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned a little bit about me, a little bit about what I'm doing. If you ever have questions that you want answered, please feel free to DM me on Instagram. I am always there answering the messages, but Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for watching all of my videos. Thank you for supporting. Please make sure to subscribe if you aren't already. If you are subscribed, I love you. You're my friend. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure to like this video. That all really helps to support me so that I can keep making these videos for you guys. All 44 of you. And you know what? You gotta start somewhere. So every single 44 of you, I love you and you're my friend. So I will see you guys next week.